Today we want to share some basic information about understanding the search engines. There are different search engines for different types of applications. There are two types of engines we want to address today. There are the free submission search engines as well as manual submission engine. The free submission search engines are exactly as stated, they allow free submissions. Most of these kind of search engines will also allow some form of automated submission services. There are basically three different types of search engines we can use in our marketing efforts. There are general search engines, directory engines, and free-for-all, often referred to as FFA search engines. To help you understand the differences, we will discuss the similarities and differences in greater detail below. With this type of search engine, the engine will go to your website and retrieve your site details from the meta tag description in the source code. Google, Alta Vista, and many of the major engines uses the general search engine criteria, Internet Directory search engines. These directories are not automatically generated but are put together in categories and linked together by topics. These directories are compiled by editors, and in most cases will produce more laser-focused results to a targeted market. One such example of this type of engine is Yahoo! FFA search engines. FFA stands for Free for All Links and Pages. The FFA pages will have a short comment and in some way will probably be linked together. The FFA are not edited by a review board, and the owners of these sites must register the website themselves. This service normally is very effective because it immediately posts to the internet and it's free. As you can see by the descriptions above, the time frame for indexing your website by the search engines will vary. Some may post within a matter of hours, while others may take days or weeks to post. Some may not index your site at all. Be patient, and after 30 days you may want to resubmit. There are additional differences between the various types of search engines that we discussed earlier. Not all search engines accept auto submissions, so if you want your site indexed you must do some manual submission in addition to the automated submissions. Many of the manual posts are extremely powerful, so don't neglect this type of opportunity. You may even want to hand index to the search engines for quicker results. Use your own good judgment and don't oversubmit. There are basically three types of search engines we want to discuss in this article: free manual submission, pay-per-inclusion, and pay-per-click. With the free manual submission, of course it's free, however you must submit your site manually. For example, Alta Visit is a free engine, however, you must enter the computer image each time you log in. Whenever a generated code is required, it is a manual submission. Moz is another example. With them you must select the correct category from their directory before you can submit to their system. With the pay-per-inclusion engines, any advertiser must pay some form of a fee to get their site listed in the inclusion search engine. LookSmart, Yahoo, and others are inclusion engines. Under normal circumstances your website will be indexed within 24 hours and your listing will be updated frequently. You must pay a renewal fee every 6 months or per year depending how you set up your account. By paying these fees does not guarantee a particular position with that search engine. Optimizing your site and hand indexing your site may earn you a higher rank. With the pay-per-click search engines there are four terminologies used to describe this type of service: pay-per-ranking, pay-per-placement, pay-per-performance, and pay-per-position. This process allows you to list your website at a particular position of the search results according to the keyword. The higher you bid, the higher your site will appear in the search results. You can start your bid from 1 cent per click for most of the major PPC engines. Some PPC engines have a minimum bid of 5 cents per click. You list your website by selecting keywords that refer to your products or services. For each keyword you determine how much you are willing to spend, and what position you want to compete for. The information we've discussed here today is merely an overview of the differences between the choices of search engines and how they function. If you have additional questions, or need some personal mentoring, you can contact our eBiz Solutions team at the contact information listed below. Let's build your business together.